Welcome to ecoMetals TV here at WireTube by Messe Düsseldorf. We are very pleased to have Professor Dr. Rainer Lindner as our guest today, Chairman of the Executive Board at Heine Beisswenger. Professor Lindner, your company has already established itself as a provider of sustainable solutions in the steel trade 2 years after the introduction of green steel partnerships. How do you assess the current and the future demand for CO2-reduced solutions in general?
Maybe one word on these partnerships. The idea was back in 2021 to ask our supplier and the customer to give a transparency in their CO2 balances. And we combined these chains together, and on a very concrete product, we showed the market the reduction of CO2 in a 1 year perspective. So that was very successful start into this green steel approach. And since then we ask our customer, what is your demand? And for us, of course, the customer is the driver, in the driver's seat when it comes to green demands. And I think at the moment probably the price is more relevant than CO2 emission reduction, but I think once the market comes back, I think green steel is on a higher demand in the perspective, and this is what we are preparing for. We want to be a premium supplier for green steel as a service company in Germany.
And what developments do you see in your supplier network on the way to sustainable transformation?
I think the leading industries like automotive, like machinery building, the agri business, I think they are also quite interested in green steel solutions. There is the green car on the horizon. At the moment, people are focusing on e-mobility, so the engine, the powertrain. But I think also when it comes to chassis, I think in a perspective, that steel will be more important as a content per vehicle advantage in green steel perspectives. But also the other industries will use these CO2 and has to use these CO2 reduced material. I mean, we are living in a world of Green Deal of European Commission. There are timelines ahead of us that we need to fulfill, and that's why our customers and ourselves, we cannot other than fulfill these requirements. Our company will hopefully become CO2 neutral by 2040. This is our ambition, and this is of course what we are achieving together with our customers.
And what impulses are you receiving concretely from your customers? Are there differences between different sectors, branches?
Yes, there are. I mean, the automotive industry will go first, I guess, in that regard, but also others like the wind industry, like the energy chain, they ask us also for these CO2 reduced solutions, because this is something that we need to offer our customers. We have on our portfolio, we have the traditional steel portfolio, but we have launched a green steel portfolio, and we do see a very dynamic development here. Of course, there's a price issue and at the moment, as I said before, people are more hesitating about the price. But I think the end customer, like the buyer of a car, the buyer of a refrigerator, or the user of a agricultural technical vehicle, they will define the timeline. And once they are in their branches, in their industries market, they will fulfill and need to fulfill these commitments.
Thank you very much, Professor Lindner, for this very interesting interview.
Thank you.